everyone, and welcome to a video for SimonsSaysStamps.com. Today's going to be a really quick tip video on scoring your cardstock. Scoring your cardstock is something you want to do when you want to prevent any cracking when you fold your card bases or any other folded parts of your card. And I go about scoring my cardstock a couple different ways. The first way is a really simple way, and I started out doing it this way, and it's a really inexpensive tools to get started. I needed a ruler, and this is a T-square ruler. It's going to make things a little bit easier, but you can do this with a regular ruler as well. So here's my card base here. It's a regular size card base for a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card, finished. And so it's actually 8 1/2 inches wide and 5 1/2 inches tall right now. So I'm going to take my T-square ruler, and this is where the T-square comes in handy, is I can line it up right against that edge right there. And I'm going to make a little tick mark right at 4 1/4, just light enough so I can see. And then I'll come to this right here, and I'll switch from my pencil to my bone folder. There are many different types of bone folders in the Simons Says Stamps store. There's one by Ranger, there's one by Martha Stewart Crafts. You have a lot of different choices. You could even use one of the styluses from We Are Memory Keepers that's for dry embossing and things like that. So I'm just going to press my bone folder into the cardstock, and it leaves a little indentation. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. There you go. And it makes it easy to just fold just like that. There's no creasing or no cracking, and it has a really nice finished fold. The other way I like to score my cardstock is with the Martha Stewart Crafts scoring board. And the reason I love this so much is because it makes it super easy to line things up. It has measurements on it. It's awesome. It also has this little compartment here at the top to store all of your tools. It comes with this bone folder right here. It is a nice bone folder, however, it does leave a really sharp edge on your cardstock. And so sometimes you don't want that on your cardstock. It might be a little bit too harsh on some thinner papers, kind of like pattern paper. So instead, I've been using this, and it's basically a dry embosser stylus. Like I mentioned before, you can use the one from We Are Memory Keepers or anything like that. You just need something that has a rounded tip that's not going to drag and pull on the cardstock. So the way I use this is I just bring it in right here. I find the measurement. I'm looking for 4 1/4. And then I'll start the impressing up there. I just kind of want to feel that groove that's in that, it's on the scoreboard, and then I'll just drag it down to the bottom. And I usually go over it a couple times. And then folds like that, super easy, and I'll use this bone folder to really press that down and get a really good crease. And you have the perfect folded card. So there's 2 different ways to score your cardstock. I did want to mention that if you're using a ruler, instead of just making one tick mark when you're measuring across, you'd measure from one edge to 4 1/4 and then measure up here. And then you just line up those 2 tick marks, and then you'll get a perfect straight line. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.